guys, it's Shell from Seashell Massage here. Today I'm going to talk about butt pain. So if you've got sciatic sort of pain, if it hurts to sit for long periods of time, if lying in bed is hurting your lower back, or if you've been running like crazy and then the next day your butt is really sore. So what are your glutes? Your glutes, basically, if you haven't guessed by now, are the nice big juicy muscles that make up your butt. Some people refer to them as their lower back, some people call them their hips, but really most of the time it is the glutes. I've got maybe 6 tips for you today, but let's jump right in. We're going to start off with some nice easy ones that you can do while you're lying down, because we all do that at least once a day. So, lying in your bed or on the couch, some nice glute stretches you can do is you're going to chuck your ankle on top of your other knee and bring your leg up. If this is a struggle, you can use a bed sheet or something to help pull this leg up with you to wherever is comfortable. Once you're like, yeah, this is done, it's nice, it's feeling as stretched as it's probably gonna feel, getting a bit bored of lying here like this, then you can just chuck your foot down so that you've got both shoulders on the bed surface, but your foot is kind of moving over so that you've got a bit of a lengthening happening. So to show you what that looks like on the other side, I'll chuck my ankle up on my knee and bring the knee in. And then to do that twisty bit, I'm going to stay facing this way and just let this drop so that I'm feeling a nice big pull. All right? On to the next one. Next, I want to talk about foam rolling and stretching on the floor. If you do find yourself sitting on the floor, you might also be able to do this in a chair. It's a little bit trickier to start off with. Is sitting on the floor, having one leg bent, and then the other leg you're going to pick up. This hand's going to yeet it over to the other side, your top leg that is, and this hand's going to pull so that you've got nice, lovely stacked knees, and you're going to sit in this for as long as is comfortable. It might be 1 second to start off with, and then the next day that you go to do it, you might get 2 seconds, and then it'll gradually build up and up and up so that you can sit like this in extended periods of time, increasing that mobility of your hip joint, but also getting into that nice tender spot. Obviously, everything you do, you will do on both sides. There will be a good side and a bad side. Please remember to do both. Then, foam rolling. So, little trick with the foam rolling for the glutes. You're going to sit on your foam roller and roll one glute at a time. The side that you're rolling, you're going to bend that leg, pick it up, and chuck it over your supporting leg. And then you can roll. If you find any spicy spots, you can hang out in there for a little bit, kind of rotate left or right, and then keep going, and obviously switch sides. Last 2 things for this video are things you can do in the office. So while you're sitting on your chair, grab a tennis ball, handball. This is just like a kid's handball. I think you can use lacrosse balls, spiky balls. They're not my favorite. These ones are. And you're going to just chuck it under one butt cheek. And while you're sitting, you can leave it there. Find somewhere that's like a little bit tender, like, oh yeah, that spot, that's a little bit uncomfortable. I'm just gonna hang out like this with that there while I'm doing my computer work. And you can keep that in your desk. No one can see that you're doing that while you're doing it either. It's nice and sneaky. Lastly, we mentioned doing the 1990 stretch, but I thought I would show you. So chucking your ankle up on your knee while you're sitting, and all you're going to do is either push down on your knee or lean forward and leave it like that for as long as is comfortable while you're doing your work. And your brain will be like, this sucks, I'm going to put that leg down, without you having to think about it. And then once you notice, then you can chuck your other leg up and do the same. Your leg might be up here like this. If it is, don't try to push it, just go with where is comfortable. It might just be that you're leaning forward a little bit. If you're feeling groin pain while you're doing it, maybe back off a little bit and try some of the other stretches for your glutes. If you've got any pain with any of these stretches, please don't follow the no pain, no gain ethos that some places out there like to go with. But yeah, good luck with your glutes or your butt, and hopefully that helps. Bye!